From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Striding in, Johan Camargo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. Got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 foot out for out number 1.
Number 24.
Stepping in, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder. Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hernandez has a play. 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Digging in, Nick Williams.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, they're not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's 1 for 5, and it's fouled away. Hoskins leads off second with one gone in the inning. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the runner's on his way home, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Very weakly on the ground. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurk.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
Softly hit to the left side, and this will be no problem over with third, and there's the first out. Next up would be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone, count full now. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. So 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Johan. Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is stepping up now.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th, left fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. Oh, what a stop. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Albies is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Grounded to the right. Freeman's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next will be Nick Williams.
The right fielder, number 5.
First offering on its way.
Williams.
Lined hard toward right center. Inciarte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive base hit. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Poltanevich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to second for the force out, and the side is. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Albies. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Johan Camargo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but...
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Franco has it. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jake Arrieta.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Number 24 is on deck. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now with the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there he goes towards second. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is over, and that's the 3rd out. Daniel Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Number 4.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a...
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground to the right side. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The next to bat for Atlanta, number 13, has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Michael Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Herrera's off and running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses there, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. So stepping in. And Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That evens it up, 1 and 1. The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is at the plate. Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Shane Carl, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. A little roller toward the hole. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Williams. 1 out. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sliders in for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Count is 1-2.
Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and 1 strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Adam Morgan takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Franco over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ripped down the first base line. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-2. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play. Oh, and he whiffs on it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard hit at third. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Morgan. Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 1-0. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it folded enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's safe.
So a big moment in the ball game here, number 24, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that's in there, base hit. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was.